Hola people, welcome back to my channel, you beautiful, loyal, three creatures, you. But for the ones that are new here, and most likely you are, hi! Welcome to my channel. My name is Monica, but you can call me Mooney or even Miss Aborted because this mess over here has survived an abortion. But I will tell you about it in another video because today we are here to do this Valentine's inspired, very easy makeup tutorial with a palette that completely caught me by surprise because I've never seen or heard anyone to go crazy over this palette. I saw here and there some people doing like quick tutorials on Instagram or on TikTok, but besides that, no one was really talking about the makeup revolution Harley Quinn that is little monster eyeshadow palette, which is crazy to me. I mean, guys, look at it. It is so beautiful. Even the packaging is so Harley Quinn-esque, and the colors definitely making me think of that character. And I definitely think that this palette is completely suitable for a Valentine's look because of Harley Quinn and Joker's love story. For sure, I'm not talking about their toxic and manipulative relationship, but I'm talking about the White Knight version that is one of the limited edition series that they had about their love story, where actually Joker is sane and they had the relationship that we all wanted for them to have. At least I did, and that's why I think this eyeshadow palette is really suitable, and today I'm gonna create this look with it. So if you're interested in learning some interesting facts about Harley Quinn and also to learn how I created this makeup look, keep on watching. So guys, I already went ahead and I primed my face with Milani Make It Last 2-in-1 setting primer, and this is barely surviving at this moment, but I love it so much because you can use it as a primer and at the same time as a setting spray as well. So 2-in-1 is perfect, especially because I don't want to rub all of these creams as primers on my face all the time. So whenever I'm in a hurry, I'm just like spraying all over my face and I'm done. So because I have a couple of friends over here on my face and I don't want to see them in the mirror anymore, I'm gonna first do my face. And because of that, I'm gonna use the higher coverage foundation. I'm gonna use NARS in Santa Fe. This is the soft matte foundation, and I love it, guys, because it's not too drying and it's perfect and it's like full coverage, but at the same time you cannot see how much makeup you have on your face unless someone extremely comes like close to your face. Even then it will look pretty good. So I'm gonna speed up through this and I'll be with you in an unspeed version in a second. So I definitely was lying to you guys. I kept on using the speeding up filter on my phone in order not to waste your time. At this moment, I'm using the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula to contour and to also bronze up my face. Then I remembered that I didn't use my concealer first, but it somehow made it work. I was using the Tarte Shape Tape in 22N. Then I took the e.l.f. primer-infused blush in the shade Always Cheery. That is so beautiful. For my eyebrows, I'm using Precisely My Brow pencil from Benefit in the shade Medium Brown. And this product, as well as everything else that I'm gonna mention in this video, will be listed in the description box below if you wanna find it later. Then for my lips, I am using the Juvia's Place lip liner in the shade So Rare. This is one of my favorite lip liners. I don't know, the color is perfect for almost every skin tone. And as a lipstick, I'm using the Kaleidos lip clay in the shade Dune. And I'm going to show you a really fast way to apply the P.Louise eyeshadow base. And again, another Kaleidos product, which is my favorite at the moment, is their new Gifted highlighter, and it's so beautiful. I applied it everywhere on my face, even on my nose, even though it's pink with a green shift. Okay guys, now let's go and have fun a little bit with this beautiful and tiny little palette that no one is raving about, that I really love. So first I'm gonna go ahead with this Eco Tool brush in this beautiful fuchsia color, and I love the pans as well in this eyeshadow palette. And I really don't understand why no one was talking about these eyeshadows or these eyeshadow palettes, both of them, both the Joker and the Harley Quinn, because they are beautiful. I mean, just look at this pigmentation. I've already tested out this look, and guys, the only warning is it's gonna stain your eyes. By the way, I have the name shade, so let me first find it. Where is it? Okay, now I like this shade even better because this shade is actually called after Joker, so it's called Pudding. So on another smaller equal to blending brush, I'm gonna go into this light pink shade that is called Monster. I'm just gonna place it around the edges of the color that we placed already. Just like that. And in a bit, I'm gonna use a bigger fluffy brush in order to blend both of the colors better. Let me tell you a fun fact about Harley Quinn. She is bisexual. She actually develops a really close relationship with Poison Ivy, which is another one of my favorite, I have a lot of, but one of my favorite characters that I want to do for Halloween, and one of my favorite characters in general because of their personalities and because of their brilliance. So as you see, now I'm using the blending brush in order to blend out those two shades even better and to bring out that pinky shade out all the way to the outer area of my crease and under the brow. Then I'm gonna take the Real Techniques brush and then I'm gonna go into this shade here that is Rotten. That is a lilac-y and a pastel-y shade. I will dust it off and then I will place it in the inner portion of my crease to add one more color and not keep it completely pinky. So I'm gonna add something to just make it more interesting according to me. So another interesting fact about Harley Quinn is that in most of the versions of the comics, she is always the one that has been abused by Joker in one way or another. But I really like that in the White Knight she's getting her relationship that she wanted out of Joker. One of the other editions of their love story, Joker even says that she is his hobby. Hell no. And as you see that this shade also performed really lovely. These shades are blending really well and they're layering up pretty good as well. I mean, look at that neon. Look at that perfect blend there almost. It's not because of me. These shades are doing the job, really. It's not because of my skills, for real. I'm gonna go in this shade that is called Mister, and as you can see, it's pretty flaky. So that is one of the reasons why I've used the primer too. Okay, and for the under eye, we're gonna keep it simple. We are going again with Pudding, and I'm just gonna place it underneath my eyes. Let me actually look like this so you guys can see what I'm doing underneath. And then I'm gonna blend that out with the Monster. And at last, on a tiny little pencil brush from Eco Tools, I'm gonna take the same highlighter from Kaleidos that we used for the cheek highlighter and all the highlighter that I applied it everywhere. I'm gonna put it in the inner corner to tie the look with everything that we have placed so far. Basically that's it, and now we're gonna try one mascara, if I can open it up, that is new but it's not new for the brand, and is the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express mascara. I personally haven't tried this one, but I have tried the yellow one and the golden one. I forgot what are their names, and they were not bad. It was decent. So I'm hoping, and because look at this one, guys, this one is thick, and usually in the past I've had really good experience with this kind of ones. I don't know, this is one of those mascaras that is doing a good job at singling out every hair individually. It doesn't let your lashes stick, but at the same time, like, they're too individual somehow. I don't know. Okay, I don't know, guys. What do you think? I think this mascara can be better. Let me apply some falsies and I'll be back in a second. And that's it, guys. That is the finished look. You can see that with falsies it looks a little bit better. You can, if you want to add an eyeliner, but I don't like really to use eyeliners for every kind of look. And again, this was named an easy Valentine's look, and as usual I added something else to make this look even more interesting and even more lovey-dovey Valentine's look, because I added these tiny little hearts. I don't know if you can see them, but they are that kind of pinky fuchsia color, and on the light when it hits it, it goes into green, which perfectly matches the highlighter. Those are these kind of hearts, you know, these are the ones that usually people are using them for their nails, and I sometimes do use them for my nails as well. And as you can see, I also kept my hair with that twirly thing because I think it's really cute and it adds up to the look. It reminds me of the times, it was like around 10 years ago or so, when Rihanna brought this look and everyone and their mother were putting their hairs in this style. At least I did. And before we go ahead and end this video, I want to say that I am extremely impressed, if you couldn't tell, with this palette. I mean, you can see the swatches, they're amazing. You saw how it performed, how they blend, and how the glitters are shining, and how I was able to layer them up, and the pigmentation is so strong and neony, and it only retails for £8, which in dollars is around $9 or $10. I'm not sure, I'm gonna calculate. But still, it's so affordable for this 9-pan eyeshadow that you can play around with. It is pretty creative, and it has so many shimmers for you to choose from. For a tiny little pinkish eyeshadow palette, it's still pretty versatile. I think you should go ahead and grab it if you want to do this look. And if you still want to do this look and you cannot get this eyeshadow palette, or you don't have the time to get it for Valentine's, you can definitely go ahead and follow the same steps with similar colors that you can find in your makeup collection. But I think this is a hidden gem. And if you want to see another tutorial in a red version of a Valentine's look that is going to be a little bit different than this one, like and subscribe. It is for free, and you will see this palette, how it performs out. I'm definitely excited after the performance of today's palette. And with that, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Toodaloo! Channel, you beautiful, loyal 3